Hey guys, and welcome back to the final episode of Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. And it's been a long time coming. I got a good probably 40 hours out of this playthrough. And probably, about half of that was on screen, so you guys can see everything. Now, this is our town as well, Litvin. And just when I load, it kind of defaults. When I move around, this will all go back to us, but there's only 3 towns that we don't own, and we're 87% complete to liberate the country. I told you guys in the last episode that one way or another I was going to do it. Now, we made allies with the Pozna here, and there's absolutely no way I can break that I've found. So I've tried to go into the city. There's no attack option here. Unfortunately, I have no way to start a war. I've even talked to their troops. I can't break the alliance. I've even gone in here, and there's no options for diplomacy or anything like that. So we'll take a look at the while we're in here, the power analysis. We should be at the #1 by far. Capital, yeah, we lost a lot of money. That was over $1 million. And of course our cities. So coming along quite well. Now this is a little bit bugged out. Once I move around a little bit, all those other towns will go back into our there. A couple of them still have it. So I know we own this one, and I know we own these right here. So those will eventually click over here. Those will all switch over here in a little bit. And we took Bravari in the last episode, and I made one of the companions the leader of that. So, yeah, it's coming along, guys. I think the only way that we can beat this is to kind of cheese it, and it sucks because I wanted to have like an hour-long, episode, final, like finale, and that's not going to be the case, which is kind of a bummer. Honestly, it's kind of a bummer. I would have like had loved to have an awesome just 2-hour season finale, because we did put a lot of time into this, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend the game. I've already got my money's worth out of it several times over. So I think this playthrough was about 40 hours. I think I have 180 or 190 hours in it total through all the versions that have come out and all the seasons that we've done. This is season 9. So yeah, just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that, and we'll kind of go over what we accomplished. So we hit level 51, and we need 1.57 million experience to get to the next level. So it definitely gets a lot slower the higher level that you get, obviously. We got almost everything maxed out. This one, marksmanship, was very big in this version, because some of the guns, like this SR-100, which I've got tons of episodes on, so if you guys look past or look at any of the other episodes, I mainly use this gun, which I absolutely love. It's probably my favorite gun in the game. And then I also use the Scar, so this is definitely my favorite setup. Have something really long range, and then this is a little like kind of medium range gun, and you can use it close range too in fully automatic. So I didn't put the silencer on it. I don't know if I found a silencer for a rifle, but we definitely use the TAC-4 scope, which is an awesome scope. Highly recommend that one. And this stuff, I use the Spetsnaz helmet because it's the best one I could find. The black mask because it gives me night camouflage of 8. And then the leather jacket, because 10 camouflage on that one. And this armor is not the best, or maybe it is. It's pretty close to being the best, if not the best. 75 armor, but you get night camouflage. And then I went with the black jeans that give me 15 night camouflage. So I have a total of 43 night camouflage, 70 head armor, and 90 on the body armor, and 334 health. And I usually keep about a couple 5.56 mags and mostly 7.62 mags with 3 health kits and our night vision goggles. So this is the setup I've been kind of rolling around with, and it's pretty successful. We got almost all the proficiencies up. SMG is a little bit low, but you get 10 points per level, and then if you go into marksmanship, you get an additional 10 points. So I've got a lot of iron, and I need some wood, but that's for building buildings in your towns to increase happiness population and get more of that tax money. So that's kind of the current setup that we've got, that we played for the majority of the game. I've got a ton of groups here, so all the way to M, A to M, and oh yeah, so this is the icon right here. The vehicles, maybe not vehicles in terms of in the battle map, but it looks like this might be an Easter egg to maybe we're gonna get some vehicles to travel in again, like they did in the old versions, and then you can upgrade them. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think if you have above a certain amount of troops, you move super slow. So I think that they could probably make it so, hey, if you have like 70 or 80 troops, and you know, vehicles become, because look how slow my marching speed is 4. So that is very, very slow compared to this guy who's 12.49. So I can attack him if I wanted to. We can only have good dialogue. But the only way, guys, that I can think of, and I've scoured the forums and tried to search for how to break an alliance, you hit the N key on your keyboard and you go acquire nearby city. So if I do that, it'll switch it over. Now, it's kind of a bummer because I really wanted to take the last 3 towns legit, and we took the whole rest of the map legit, but this one we're gonna have to actually cheese. So we're 91% complete. I'm gonna do that to the last 2 remaining towns, just because there's no other way to do it. So, which is unfortunate. We got Ostap has actually got a little bit here, so let's give him a little bit more tactics, a little bit more marching speed. City management's actually pretty good, so we'll give him some of that. Once he gets to level 15, we'll put him in control of his own town, but I think after we beat this, it's going to be over for us, at least until the next patch comes out. I think version 0.95 will probably start season 10. So look out for that, guys. It'll probably be a couple more weeks, so we'll take a little bit of a break from Freeman, and when the next big update comes out, we'll play the heck out of it and try to finish it again and see what else they've added, just like all the other seasons. So we're going to roll over here and capture this town. I just want to see what happens, you know, if you beat the game. Is there a cutscene? Is it... My prediction is all you do, you don't really get anything except for these mission rewards of 500,000. There's that 5 million. 5 million and the XP. Other than that, I don't see it happening. I don't see anything happening. Oops. So if I talk to this guy, I can't really... I can do tasks, but I can't do anything else, which is kind of a bummer. So we'll go over, take this town. It's painful to do this, but I'm going to do it. So I'm not going to acquire all cities. I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, and we'll check. For 96. Alright, let's head over to the last town and make it so. But yeah, it doesn't hurt your... We're still allies. I wouldn't recommend doing this. It'll ruin the game for you if you're playing it like that. Because it is kind of ruining the game for me in a sense that we can't take over the last 3 towns. So... But, like I said, we have to do it to get the 100% completion. Alright guys, so we're almost over here. We're going to see what happens here in a second. Talk to this guy. Yeah, see, nothing negative. It's been a lovely day. Yeah, so I can't start anything with these guys. So keep that in mind. I don't know if it's just because my save is really old and they've fixed that, but keep that in mind that if you do become an ally, as of right now, you can't unally or start a war back or anything. So, all right. Let's check the bar real quick. Nope, no companions. And we'll hit end and acquire nearby city. And that should be it. If I go to T, we're 100% complete now. I even get the, I don't even think I got the bonus. Oh, there it goes. Quest complete. There you go, guys. We beat the game. What's ruining the game? Oh, the fact that we had to cheat on the last 3 cities because I made allies with the Pozna. Yeah. That's kind of a bummer. I wanted to go to war with them and take it legit, but that's what's kind of a bummer. All right, so to liberate all cities, pacify wars, and unify the mainland. Got the experience and the money. We're going to report this request, or report it. We leveled up, of course. Not that it matters too much. So now we're level 52. And we might as well go for some Constitution, I suppose. Put that into SMG. I still got 19 points, but everything's maxed out. So, all right, guys, that is it. That's beating the game. Like I said, unfortunately, the last 3 towns since we became allies with the Pozna, there's no way to undo that. So we had to, at least the cheat menu was there, so I didn't get all the way to the end of the game and not be able to do it at all. These 2 towns are still ours. They just haven't changed over, and they will eventually. So, but that's it, guys. That was a good 40-hour playthrough. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm also on Twitch too. So if I'm talking, it's you're watching on YouTube. Definitely come hang out on Twitch because you can watch live and chat in the comments. So, all right. So that's 100% complete, which I'm super excited. It took us, yeah, about 40 hours to do. And the last 3 towns were a bummer, but hey, had to do it. I had to see what happens. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now there's nothing really much to do in the game at this point. But I can't really go to the war with these guys to clear out the rest of them. Oh, did we freeze? Oh, there we go. So looks like Your Excellency, what is your order? So there we go. All right, we're gonna probably call that. The game's not working at all now. I'm gonna have to force close it, but that's 100% complete. And keep this in mind that the save that we played the whole entire time, there was a lot of updates that came out when we started to when we finished. So there's some game-breaking stuff that I haven't, or that we've seen, like this kind of stuff. So, and some features that weren't in the in our save. So we'll definitely wait till version 0.95 comes out, and we'll definitely play the heck out of that. But in the meantime, we're going to take a little bit of a break from Freeman, just kind of focus on some other games, and then once the big update comes out, we'll be definitely checking it out, guys. So definitely smash that subscribe button, or come follow on Twitch if you haven't already, and we'll definitely keep the coverage going for this game for quite some time until release, and then if some really good mods come out, we'll definitely follow those as well. So you guys have a good one. It's a very short episode today, but we'll start a new game when the new version comes out. We'll see you guys next time. It's been a long journey on this one, but take care.